First of all, thank you for all the new followers. And also, I got a lot of questions about the Stryker attack. So here's a quick update on where things stand, right? So, first, there's going to be lawsuits, right? Multiple class action suits have already been filed in federal court against Stryker. Current and former Stryker employees are the plaintiff, and the core claim is that Stryker failed to implement practices to mitigate the risk of this kind of attack. One of the filing calls the actions unconscionable and describes negligent, if not reckless, IT practices. This is worth noting though. Stryker was the victim here of a geopolitical attack here. It wasn't like a targeted hack because of a specific vulnerability that they ignored. They were literally just on a targets list. But the courts don't really care about context. Failing to secure MDM admin access is going to be really hard to defend in court. Second, CISA has issued an advisory on March 18th directly referencing the Stryker attack. They're urging all US organizations to harden their Microsoft Intune configurations. Basically one of those things of if you see something, you should learn from it, not point and laugh at it. They're specifically calling out least privilege access for admin roles and role-based access controls, which is, common sense cybersecurity practices. When CISA drops an advisory naming your incident, that's how you know the ripple effects are here. The equivalent is like the tuck rule in the NFL. Third, and this just happened today, right? The FBI has seized 4 domains linked to Handala. According to the FBI affidavit, these domains were used for psychological operations. They were used for claiming attacks, leaking data, threatening journalists, and dissidents. The affidavit also confirms a hospital in Maryland had systems disrupted and an employee device was wiped. They redacted the company name, but Handala already claimed who they hit, right? It was Stryker. Also, to answer all the backup questions I kept getting from the comments, basically a kind of statement was put out that cloud hosted data with proper backups has a recovery path, right? Which is good. But bring your own device and endpoint data is most likely gone permanently. And if backups were network connected, attackers may have hit those too. Offline and immutable backups are the only real answer here. But that's all for now. More updates as this develops, but stay locked in.